Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of One Piece, Chapter 1000. I'm trying to get in on this. Sorry it's a little late. I haven't had internet or TV for like 2 days because of what happened in Nashville. Yeah, AT&T got taken out. And then it only got worse, as we later found out, because bit ways down the road, another incident might have unfolded. Yeah, for those, just look up Nashville Christmas 2020. Yeah, things went quagmire. Anyway, so that's why I haven't been able to react to this as soon as I might have liked. Yeah, but everyone's safe here, and seems like no one was permanently harmed. There was like one police officer, I think, that was having hearing trouble. I haven't heard anything back on that. But, yeah, thankfully no one was truly injured, so that's a Christmas miracle in itself. But yeah, let's see here. You came for the One Piece. I haven't really been spoiled on anything, thankfully, because of the media blackout, essentially. So yeah. Okay, this is, we get the other half of the double spread cover. Okay. 1,000 Seas Luffy has like tattooed on his arm there, and there's the sunny on the hat, which I think we could see a little bit of it. Or something. No, wait, no we didn't. But it makes sense that it's on the crown there. And then a bunch of other, like, in other styles, random characters from other mangaka. So that's cool. I like that. But yeah, let's get into the good stuff, shall we? What big things will happen in Chapter 1000? It's one of those hallmark chapters. You know, it's a big milestone. Every 100 chapters, Oda does something crazy. But then, this is 1000. Doesn't happen to many series, so what will we be getting today? But the title is Straw Hat Luffy. Okay. Also, I got some videos coming down the line, one of them being a KAIDO theory, and among other stuff, so stay tuned for those. I couldn't make progress without internet resources. So hopefully they'll be coming out in the next coming weeks. But yeah. Inside the castle, 5th floor. Sights set on the rooftop. Huff huff, Luke. Sorry if you can hear anything in the background. Let's see here. Okay, so he's made it, to the last stairwell? This is the least we could do. Okay, so we got Sicilian and the other musketeers. They actually survived. And along with... Are those some of the forest guardians? They kind of look like them, but maybe not. So yeah, so they were guarding the stairwell, it looks like. These stairs will take you to the rooftop. Please go on ahead. Okay, and it's telling us that the Inuarashi 3 musketeers of the Mink tribe. Thanks a bunch, Shishi Mamushi. Shishi Mamushi, what? It's Sicilian. Or Sicilian. I don't like his official translation. No. But anyway. Also, I haven't forgotten about it. You guys, what? All of you put your lives on the line to protect Rizzo. Thanks again. I'll be back. Aw. The one thing Luffy remembers. Oh, that's nice. And Sicilian's over there like, God damn it, I'm gonna cry, motherfucker. No. Oh, but that is kind of... It looks like he's stabbing himself in the eye. But let's see here. What is going on with frickin' Queen's neck? How much of him is a cyborg? Is he straight up Frankie levels of cybernization? because his neck is extending with some kind of mechanism. I mean, we saw like the cannons or guns like coming out of his mouth last chapter, so it's like, what is this man? Not only do you have a dinosaur fruit and a robotic arm and plague bullets, you are straight up a cyborg, even more than we would have thought. That really bumps him up in my eyes, to be honest. Anyway, damn it. Is this guy invisible? What's up with his ability? What? Who are you fighting? You aren't fighting anybody that would be invisible unless... Yeah, Sanji wouldn't be here. Who else are you fighting? Because you were fighting Zoro and Marco, so... And there we see Marco, still wearing the glasses. And there's King. Maybe the... Oh. Okay, I thought that was King's flames, but no, it's Marco. He's like wrapped his wings and getting them into headlocks. He's like, okay, Zoro, let's go. You go on ahead. I'll take care of these dino flunkies. Calm down, boys. Stop being wet blankets and let him through. Hey, Roanoa, get ready to fly. Well, I didn't sign up for that. You literally just flung him. Oh, God, no. This is bad. He's going to get lost, isn't he? Okay, so he's been shot through the hole in the ceiling. Okay, there's Momo. D. Are we going to actually learn what the D is? If it's Dragon Slayer, I think I'm like the only person I've ever heard to actually think that was it. It seems so obvious when you think about it. That's why I'm surprised no one else ever brings that up. But anyway, D. But we got Momo. Huh? Is that Father's journal? And there's Yamato with the journal, and they're still with the statue, which, to be honest, like, in the flashback we got last chapter, that thing was beheaded. Like, how is it in this decent condition? It makes no sense. Anyway, I thought for sure that you died in the fire. I never imagined a day would come when I actually got to meet you. Here, this of course belongs to you. On that fateful day, I found this journal near the river at the foot of Oden Castle. Ah. Okay, so now that explains how Yamato got it. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Someone must have protected it. I wonder if it was a similar situation to like the Library of Ohara, where people were like throwing the books, out of the library and into the water in the hopes that they could be salvaged for future generations. And I'm wondering if someone did the same thing for this journal. Protected it from the burning castle. So that is Lord Oden's. Oden's remarkable life, as well as the world that he experienced, all of it is written in here. Father. Okay, Law is, fighting somebody. You were born on Whitebeard's ship, right? And you also rode on Roger's ship. Okay, so we're getting, like, some action shots thereabout, as Momo is, like, I guess... We're going to get into more of a flashback or some details. I mean, they are mentioning Momo was literally there on the freaking Pirate King's ship. But it's like, he was a wee little baby. So, Oden and the Roger Pirates predicted that a little over 20 years in the future, a new generation of young, powerful pirates would advance into the new world. And there's Kid... and Killer. It took me a second to remember his name for some reason. Sorry, I haven't really talked in like 2 days on camera, and my throat just wants to be all kinds of problems now. They were talking about this moment. I thought for sure that Ace would be the one leading the charge. Oh, that's sad. But after he died, I remembered. Aha! Okay, flashback with Ace again. Damn it, my tongue slipped. I spoke without thinking. What, are you talking about Luffy? You brought up Luffy. Luffy is the one who leads the charge. It was Ace who lit the fire? quite literally for Luffy, and well, in some cases, I mean, Shanks really had a big impact on that. But having a contemporary that like, hey, one day, Luffy, when you're 17, you come out there and join me, the kind of deal. So that further, lit the literal fires under Luffy. So, but let's see here. I spoke without thinking. Forget any of this happened, okay? I just love his like, oh no, I didn't say nothing. Face. Let's see here. Wait, more importantly, don't you dare laugh. Sabo and I won't forgive you if you do. That was my little brother's ultimate dream. What? Oh, it was that he wants to be the Pirate King. And Yamato's like, huh? Whenever Luffy said that, we also laughed at him, but I won't allow anyone else to mock his dream. We believe in him. Is this setting up the groundwork for Yamato to act? Because Yamato is actually crying at this notion. Is he actually going to join the Straw Hats? If that's the case, I support it. I still wish Carrot would join, but I have seen the arguments that it's like just a bunny female equivalent of Chopper, and it's like she would still benefit them very heavily as a scout, with her super eyesight and everything, and like she can move around quickly and a forested area and whatnot unseen because she's a rabbit, even a white one at that. But Yamato joining, I'm not against it. So, but anyway, we believe in him, and he honestly believes it. He believes that he can do it. That's why. Ace, what do you got? Huh? Is that the journal? Hey, what's up with you, Yamato? I never laugh at that, or I would never laugh at that. Oh, you're crying. Really starting to cry now. It was just like a little bit of a watering up in the tear ducts there, but now that's really starting to come down. The Pirate King uttered those exact same words. Those were words that dumbfounded Odin. Within Kozuki Odin's journal, there's a mention of a great man that said those exact same words. There's no way I'd laugh at that. Your little brother is amazing. Really? Oh, he's like, I'm proud. Yeah, I'm a proud big bro. But anyway, a great man, huh? I like the sound of that. Oh, so he's more excited about that notion. Okay, whatever. I would love to have a drink with him and Luffy someday. Who is it supposed to be? Literally his father, Roger, or not? I'm sure you would have gotten along well. Would? That man has already passed on. You were talking about a dead guy? It has to be, right? Anyway, I finished it. Take this. You made a Viver card? It's your Viver card. What is this? Isn't it just a sheet of paper? Wait, you learned the Viver card from Yamato, Ace? Holy shit. So that's what you were doing all night? Yes, but that sheet of paper is what will let you and I meet again. You can give pieces to friends and want to meet again, or don't want to be separated from. Wow. Let's definitely meet again, Ace. As Ace is on the little, like that little, I forget what he calls it, but this thing where he can use his Marimara powers to like, it's like a little fiery jet ski. Of course. Ace's Viver card. One day it disappeared without a trace. Now we're back in the present now. The next day the newspapers told me everything. I learned that Ace was Roger's son. And here's Luffy climbing one more step up the... I want to say ladder because of the Pokemon theme, but, from Johto. But yeah. Luffy's at least getting closer than he has been. It's taken a shit ton of time. Maybe that was part of the reason Oda did that. He was like, he wanted him to be there in the thick of the battle, up on the rooftop against Kaido at chapter 1000. But we'll have to wait and see how that really plays out. But Luffy's climbing up the staircase. and also that his little brother really became a pirate and was making a name for himself. And that little brother is the same Luffy that you've brought here. Odin documented the future as follows. Oh, what's the... Okay, let's see here. Wait. Kid and Killer and freaking Law already made it up here with Zoro. Luffy was the last one. Oh. It would have been hilarious if they all arrived at exactly the same time, but this still makes sense. Okay, so Luffy's like seeing all the looming shadows of their foes, of Big Mom and Kaido, which also her homies, Prometheus and Zeus, they are juiced apparently because they've been feasting on like the thunder clouds and the fires that Kaido's been making. So I can just imagine what that stuff is doing to them. But anyway, let's see here. More of you just keep showing up. You lot should just sit back and watch me fight. Straw Hat. So many heads I want to serve on a platter. Oh boy. Okay, this is I wish it was like a full-on like double spread panel without it being like split like that. That would be great, but it does kind of frame like which sides people are fighting on, so I get what Oda was probably doing with this panel. Let's see here. A little more than 20 years from now, a group of powerful pirates shouldering the burden of the next era. Well, I mean, yeah, literally all 5 of these people who are about to fight Kaido and Big Mom are supernova. So they're like half the supernovas of one generation. So yeah. Will advance into the new world, and if by any chance I have already passed on, they will be the ones to take down Kaido. You got Big Mom with her tongue sticking out, and as Kaido just kind of stares on. He's like, What? Luffy's just stepping up to them like, what the hell? Lin, do you know what this brat dared to say he would become? He's a cheeky one. He talked pretty big to me as well. He even destroyed my castle. First things first, you owe me an apology, Straw Hat. You kinda ruined that, if I remember right. So you don't get no right to say Luffy did. I mean, the events that he kind of, cultivated, sure. But most of the damage was your own hands, so, yeah. Wait. Did Luffy just walk right past them? Flip-flop. Huh? They're shocked. I've never seen Luffy look so serious and whatnot in this panel. Also, is the Straw Hat, like, bigger? He looks like he's in a different art style. Okay. Zoro's, like, got a ellipses. Hey, brat, exactly what do you think you've become? Say it one more time to our faces. Oh, he went over to Kinemon. This is a very Luffy thing to do. He's gonna be like, Kinemon, are you okay? It's like, oh, Luffy, you have arrived. I'm sorry we could not greet you in a kinder way than we are. It's like, we failed. It's like, no, you didn't fail. I will carry your burden. It will make me stronger, and I will beat the shit off that shit-eating old granny and dragon. And it's like, see that you do, my friend. And then he like passes out. Hopefully he doesn't die, but that's how I'm thinking this is going to play out. Are you alright, Kinemon? I'm sorry I'm late. Okay, he's sputtering and coughing up blood, like I said, and Luffy's looking over and seeing more of the scabbards. There's Raizo, there's Kiku, there's crap, why can't I think of his name? Denjiro, there's Inarashi, there's Komatatsu, Shutamaru, Nekomamushi, and finally Izo. This can't be the end. Pant. If I leave things like this, I won't be able to show my face to Lord Odin in the other world. Don't worry, we'll wish you back with the Dragon Balls. Every time I see Otherworld, I always think of like Dragon Ball. You know, it's just, you know. Anyway, won't you please shoulder our burden? Holy shit, it's almost word for word. Except I was thinking Luffy would have said it, not Kinemon, but whatever. It's still working. I'm kind of calling it. I guess it's because it's very tropey. Please save Wano Kuni. Of course I will. It's the country of my friends. And he's over like, let me troop you up in this world. Hey, brat. Oh, well, Kaido's stepping up. Are you gonna do another thunderclap or thunder bogara? Kinemon's crying. Sir Luffy. Tra guy. Send all of them below. Oh, I mean, I guess there's plenty of rubble, so you could easily do that. It's a wonder he hadn't done that already. But, okay, so he's just like, shambles. And it's like, bam. Or, yeah, it is shambles. So yeah, he's done that. Kinemon disappears, and Luffy dodges the attack from Kaido. So he's already doing way better than he did, you know, last time they fought. Whoa, says the Beast Pirates. Gear 3. Gomu Gomu no. Okay, flashback. Raizo is safe. There's Onzo. We would never sell out our allies to the enemy. I want to take down Kaido. From a Wano Kuni of 20 years ago, we have crossed over time to come here. The fervorous flatterer from Ibisu town will now make his way to the other world. So it still lives on, the flames of rebellion. I love all these callbacks to the arc. This is what the chapter was supposed to be for. It's like, so we're probably getting pretty close, I'd say, to the end of the arc. Let's see here. Lord Odin. He passed away as a criminal in the Flower Capital. And there's Kaido. Luffy's fist seems to be on fire. So he can do that with freaking Gear 3rd now? Flaming giant meteors. That's what I'm hoping it's called. If it's not anything other than that, I hope Oda doesn't just, you know, doesn't goof on a good name. But I assume it'll be all right. Okay, he just bashed Kaido in the head, and okay, I kind of hit myself harder than expected. But okay, he's just Red Rock. There's no translator note, so even though there's like a little like, what do you call it? It's a thing when you put it, when you're gonna make a note of something. Let's see here. Oh wait, it's not with a K, so it's like the giant monstrous birds. So this is the evolution of the Red Hawk during this. So he has a whole, presumably, like, this is just his Red Hawk equivalent for 3rd gear. Okay. Let's see here. So Kaido is actually down from that. Like, shit. Big Mom's like, what the fuck, my little brother? Kaido, what are you doing? How could you get knocked? How could you get hit? How could just getting hit knock you down? My name is Monkey D. Luffy. And Kaido's like, kind of like the, what the fuck just hit me? And Big Mom's like, ah. I will surpass the both of you. And he's like kind of straightening his hat a little bit, kind of cocking it. And there's the note finally. Strong mythical bird. I am the man who will become the Pirate King to the pinnacle of pirates. And One Piece chapter 1000 end. Okay. We didn't get clarification of what the D means for in Will of D, but hey, Luffy just broke his limit. He has truly progressed. Because it was just earlier in this arc that Kaido one-shot him. And now he is, able to knock Kaido on his ass. Now, be it, it's with this really cool attack, which I was hoping for, like a meteor or something. But hey, if it's an upgrade to a move, it's not out of the realm, of what we've seen with Luffy. Like he gets like upgraded forms depending on what gear he's in, and it's usually just, a greater version of something he's done before. So this is perfectly fine. Interesting about the whole like using the rock equivalent for Hawk, but I'm fine with that too. So now he can make them fire fist the size of a house. So you gotta love it. Which is actually interesting. It's a bird, and it's a mythical bird, going up against a mythical fish because of Kaido. And what do birds eat? They can eat them some fish. Is Kaido about to die? I mean, I imagine this battle is going to go on for a few chapters. So, we'll have to wait and see. But overall, this chapter did not disappoint. All the way from, getting more of the flashback with Ace and everything. And definitely getting some hints that Yamato definitely will be joining the Straw Hats. Especially after his father is defeated. It would make the most sense. It's like, he's not restrained by the exploding cuffs anymore. He won't be restrained by his father and the crew, because they'll presumably all be defeated by that point. And then it's like, I always wanted to travel the world and, finally leave this island and, travel the path that, my hero always wanted, or my hero did, all those years ago, Odin. So it's like, yeah, there's a life, or a dream. So he has a tragic backstory, being friends with Ace and being the son of Kaido and just, yeah. I think Yamato would make for a good crewmate for the Straw Hats. It would be interesting if he would maybe be the last one, because like Jinbei just joined, technically like earlier this arc, so we'll have to see. But it would be cool. I would definitely approve of it. But so yeah, the Musketeers holding the door, so to speak, for Luffy to get up to the roof. That was nice. Having that call back to Raizo, and it's like I didn't forget. Like you guys did great, and you're continuing to do good work. I'm going to make your efforts worthwhile when I get up there and beat me some dragon ass. So Luffy, nice callback. Then, like I said, with the flashback where Momo was like learning about things from the journal, he's now getting essentially his birthright, which it's like just bounded paper. It's not even like seemingly in like a book binding. So it's like that thing survived a lot, to be honest, the more you think about it. So it's not even like the Ohara incident at all. It's even more miraculous, I think. But yeah. So maybe we'll get to see more of that in the coming chapters. The whole thing with Ace, like he wanted to, drink with greatness, so to speak, though sadly greatness has already passed away. I can only imagine it's supposed to be his dad Roger, but at the time would he have even been aware that Roger was his father? I forget exactly when he learned that fact, but maybe he's always known, but maybe it was vague, and he didn't know that that's who they were referring to, and if that was the case, that would have been fine, even if he knew who his dad was. But, yeah. So, and then obviously the hit that was heard around world, with Luffy finally getting up to the top of the skull and setting up the battle. We've got like half of the supernovas there ready to fight the two Yonko and whoever else might be around. Luffy shouldering the burden of the red scabbards is a nice notion, straight out of tropes, which is how I was able to call that, though some of it didn't quite match up, but whatever, still partial credit. And then, good that Law, like, teleported them out of there because all of them are, like, unconscious or heavily wounded, so them being here definitely would not be in their best benefit. I mean, they did what they could, and that is all we can ask of them. So yeah, they busted open the doors, and now the supernovas and Luffy they get to wreck house now. And of course that massive punch, the red rock, is a great power up. I love it. I can only hope that we get like a fourth gear equivalent of that sometime later in the story, now that we are seeing a pattern here. So yeah, I thought maybe it was only possible with second gear because of the whole speed boost, because of the friction and everything, but apparently it can be done with third gear now, so that is awesome as well. Maybe he'll add it in and he can do, with Gatling and stuff. I still wish he would do that, but if it's just going to be a straight punch, that's still great. I could definitely see that with like, what bigger thing could you do? We already went mythical bird with this, so maybe we'll go straight to Phoenix. Maybe, like Red Phoenix for fourth gear. But then if there is a fifth gear later on, what would that be called? I don't know. Please let me know down below. Tell me all your mythical birds. But yeah. Anyway, overall, really great chapter. Glad I was not spoiled. Yeah. But anyway, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content. See what you like. Also want to talk about the whole like how much of freaking Queen is a cyborg, and also didn't really get much with King before, just kind of getting like Bird like double headlocked by Marco. That was still funny. So yeah, Queen is definitely a more interesting character than I thought he might be. I like cyborg characters, or ones that have like mechanical gadgets and stuff, so he's slowly becoming one of my more favorite characters, be it's a love-hate relationship. I love to hate him because he's kind of cool, but also he is a notorious bastard. So, yeah. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet it out when I go live. And until next time, Keishlings, yeah. Red Rock!